Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here, and I've got an interesting article here from Phone Arena about the T-Mobile Starlink satellite service. So let's go take a look.
Let's do this!
So this article came out about a week ago, but this is the first chance I've had to get it to you guys. T-Mobile users Starlink experience has some wondering if carrier chose the wrong partner. And it was written April 1st by Anam Hamid. So let's drop into Reader View and get rid of these ads. T-Mobile and SpaceX's satellite-powered direct-to-cell service doesn't live up to expectations, according to some users who have been accepted into the beta program. T-Mobile has partnered with space technology company SpaceX to use its Starlink satellite internet constellation to provide connectivity in areas unreachable by land-based networks. And we've given you enough stories previous to this that I thought I should follow up with this one. Reddit user Lord Hamster 1977 decided to test out the service during their spring break across the southwestern U.S. and came away unimpressed. So I took my family on an epic spring break trip: Vegas, Grand Canyon, Death Valley, Red Rock Canyon, and Valley of Fire. Tons of these spots have zero cell coverage, so I figured it'd be the perfect chance to test out T-Mobile Starlink beta for satellite texting. Spoiler, it's a hot mess. Death Valley seemed like the ideal testing ground: wide open skies, no interference. On the valley floor and up at Dante's View on a mountain peak, I'd get 1 to 2 bars of T-Mobile Starlink signal. Promising, right? Nope. Not a single SMS or iMessage would send. 4 days of trying and nothing. They mentioned that many of the places they were visiting had no cell coverage, which made them ideal for testing T-Mobile satellite service. They said their phone established a satellite connection, but during their 4 days of trying, the service didn't work even once and no message went through. That's really disappointing. In contrast, the iPhone's built-in satellite messaging, which is powered by Apple's partner Globalstar, worked flawlessly, with messages going through every time. Many other users reported having a similar experience in various off-the-grid areas in the U.S. Used the beta on a camping trip a couple of weeks ago, and it was very hit or miss. A couple of times it connected and worked just as advertised. Other times just wouldn't connect or messages wouldn't actually send. That's from Afterburner 2020, Reddit user, March 2025. At least that's better than the other guy. Yeah, I randomly hit a dead zone for a few hours not far from home in Pennsylvania. Wide open skies, clear day. Would keep connecting and disconnecting from Starlink every few minutes, and even when it was connected for longer periods, it never sent one single message the entire time. That one's from Gold Glove 528, Reddit user, March 2025. I haven't tried it myself, but I work at T-Mobile and have had several people with the beta tell me that it doesn't work at all. And that one's from a T-Mobile rep named OKListen7062, Reddit user, March 2025. Not everyone is dissatisfied, though, with a lot of users saying that satellite testing works well for them. It doesn't work the same as wireless communication, which is par for the course. Satellites are miles above Earth and signals travel to space and back, whereas 5G towers are closer. Coverage and speed will get better as more satellites are deployed. Yes, so it has to go much, much further, so it takes a little while, I'm sure. It was incredible for me out in the middle of nowhere at my in-laws. Sent group text and everything. And that's from Overwhelming Lack of, Reddit user, March 2025. So I guess he had nothing but good experiences. A potential area for improvement in the meantime is the criteria for terminating a satellite connection, as users report frequent disconnection, which occurs even when a weak terrestrial signal is detected. Ideally, if the cellular signal is weak, a phone should maintain its connection to a satellite. You would hope, especially if it's an emergency. They definitely need to change something about when it switches to from satellite. A couple times I've had my phone lock onto a tower but not be able to communicate with it. If there is a very weak cellular signal and texts fail, I'd expect it to fail over to satellite, not keep attempting the same tower and failing repeatedly. That's from Red Mustache Reddit user March 2025. The service is free for now, but T-Mobile will start charging customers on its affordable plan and those with other carriers after the public rollout, which is expected in August. I hope they get this straightened out first. This has some users wondering whether they should stick with Apple's satellite feature, which is free. Meanwhile, Space and Apple are reportedly feuding over spectrum rights. Some users who are not happy with the service have also suggested that T-Mobile switch to a new partner, such as AST Space Mobile, with whom AT&T and Verizon have partnered for their satellite program. Given SpaceX is the only company that supports a wide rollout right now, that might not be a good idea. And while it's natural to be disappointed with a service that doesn't work the way it should, it's important to remember that the T-Mobile satellite feature is in beta right now. That's very true. The service allows people to send text messages with voice and data capabilities promised for later. The service uses Starlink satellites as cell towers, and T-Mobile has dedicated a slice of its mid-band spectrum for it. A good thing this is only beta, and of course they're right, this is what beta is for, testing out this kind of stuff. But I just thought it'd be interesting for you guys to see this article. So as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other. Yeah.